Mm-hmm. I don't like it. It bothers me, to be honest. And you pick the why you pick the kindest people too. That's what. Oh, I'm sorry, Juliana. I hope you're okay. Everything's okay. Hello, Karen. Is somebody who is that? Who's in the box down there? Do they know they're here? Here's the problem with that bottom box. I can't see it, and because of its location, when I hit it, I can't disconnect anybody. So if you're gonna choose a box, let's not choose the bottom one in the corner because I can't do anything with it.
I disconnected that one. I assumed they were
They didn't
tapping
know.
because that's not normally a box person. So I
Right. And I
disconnected it.
usually don't have my boxes set up like this either.
That's kind of why I
It's real
figured it was
easy.
tapping. So if they want up, by all means, they can request a box again. But
No, they didn't.
I don't think they did, so I dropped them.
Yeah, they did not. Hold on, because I'm just gonna have to be hot. It's not hot in here, but when I was cooking, it was. Move, Sass. Girl, now listen. Oh my God. You guys don't understand when I tell you about this dog and how I have no personal space. Like none. She's sitting on my ribs right now.
We had our
Anyway,
Great Dane. She was like that with me. She would literally back up and sit on your lap. And
that's what she's doing. She's crushing me right now.
yeah, you can't
And
see the
acting
phone.
as though I'm annoying her.
Yeah, you're the
That's the
problem.
kicker.
It's you. You're the problem.
I am the problem. I've been told that many times. Oh my God.
Girl, so
I
have
wish
I.
I could I wish I could show you. Hello, Deb. I wish because this dog is something else. At this point. All right, where are we? Static. Amanda. All right. Does anybody know the timestamp, like of the?
The timestamp from Amanda's life?
Yeah, like
I don't.
we'll just wait until Rem gets in the box.
She was in twice. Once for 50, and then she came back when Monster was there.
Time ruled the world. You have to excuse my voice.
Cartel, they do too. Same to you, Sunflower.
It's a lot more raspy than normal.
Hello. Shadow Bomb. Hello, Chevy.
So is every.
I'm gonna get an oscillating fan for my living room. She did.
Y'all been doing okay? Hanging in there. God. Season, bitch. I'm glad you're good, growing. Hey, Mitch.
What's up?
She's very good. Hello, Ranger. She's very good.
I'm so glad you're fucking on.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking turned on and excited, goddammit.
Oh, shit. Katie barred the door.
Got me all kinds of excited.
Yeah. I was like, hi, Deb.
Hello.
How are
We have
you?
fucking missed you.
I'm
Good.
Mom.
Hey, Mitch. So I wanted to clear something up. You in fact are indigenous, correct?
Oh, this I
Yes,
kind of
ma'am,
wanted to.
am.
I wanted to hear
am
this.
biracial. My
Cartel.
mother was European, and my father. Yeah, my father's indigenous.
So because I hate for harsh titles to be placed on people. When the day when you were saying you would advocate for your race. You were talking about your indigeneity, were you not?
Yes, I was talking about my native heritage. Yes.
Absolutely correct. So I don't want anyone to perpetuate that you were up here spewing white supremacy. Yeah, I think a lot of people are not aware that you are native or, to be PC, indigenous. And I just really wanted to clear that up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I bet you are, Ranger. I was kind of the same.
Spewing
I
white
was.
supremacy.
I went to
Absolutely
sleep
not.
really late.
Right.
Well, I went to sleep and then woke up several times.
That's all. I mean, it may have come off to people that way because you are white presenting, but your roots are indigeneity and native.
Yeah. I never used to be.
What do you mean certified?
I'm more of the native that you get me out in the sun and boom, I look like fry bread. But,
right, like the sun don't not like you.
Yeah. Oh, it
Right.
well, it loves me. I turn the color of fry bread. But but the reason why I look so pale now, I started looking pale around
Hi, sweet cheeks.
the year 2019 due to my illness. Because
listen, same. It's
yeah, of so many
I'm listening to Amanda's live from last night.
injections and interferon. It's almost like chemo, and I had so many of those that.
I'm glad you had this conversation, Cartel.
one microaggression. You know what I'm saying? And
This is actually something I was hoping for. That conversation there. I'm sorry that I wasn't around for it. I would have liked to have been around for it. Yeah, I think Amanda left for a little bit after I think wasn't it Mikey that showed her grandchildren.
I think it may have appeared to like a lot of people that you were being ignored or you were being like openly aces.
Yeah.
The more important thing is I knew that Cartel and Amanda were capable of having this conversation, and that's really all I was hoping for. I said it publicly. I was very unhappy with that narrative being, huh? yeah, and then dox them. I was really unhappy with the narrative that was put on Amanda Kay. I'm not a big fan of because there's enough people out there that are proving that they're racists, and Amanda Kay is about the furthest thing from that on this app. I enjoy her knowledge, her information regarding Indigenous people, and I think she is very much on board and an ally. So I'm glad that that happened. Very glad.
Hey, I just want to say this real fast. And I do understand how people thought that she said she was leaving the app. She never said she was leaving. She said that she was going to not go live for a while,
Yeah.
but she was still going to be here. So
Yeah.
I just want to clear that up.
Yeah. Yeah, she was still on the app. She had messaged me a couple times, and I knew she was still here. But yeah, I think that's a normal thing for anybody to do, especially like if that's the first time. Like it's like, you know what I mean? Like it's not fun. Like in Gloria, this is not fun. Same. Like when your grandkids are shown, it is because then you feel like you're disrespecting your children, right? I completely understand like where she was coming from with that.
Right. Yep. Exactly.
I,
So, okay. I'll hop down now.
All right, pause.
it came off harsh, and for a minute, I even was like, but then it's because people didn't know, and you didn't actually say like, I'm native. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah,
before,
people like to misunderstand things, and sometimes when heated debates are going on, it's easier to misunderstand things instead of try to understand things. And I would rather try to understand than be dedicated to misunderstanding.
Right, right. Well, MJ was well aware what I was talking about.
Yeah, see, I ain't say no names, girl. Don't get messy.
I'm not being messy. I'm just being truthful.
Yeah, she's
MJ
just being
was well
direct.
aware when I said I advocate for my race.
Period, Sage.
You do a lot of education. You have taught us a lot of things.
Yeah, but
I'm dedicated. You know why? Because I also come from a people that many have been dedicated to not understanding.
Yeah.
So, this is why. I guess people are dedicated to not liking me because I speak up for my people, and generally
That's
for
true,
human
Cartel.
issues
I'll
in
agree with
general.
that too.
Right.
For human issues in general,
Yeah.
because I don't understand when being a good, decent human being became unrelatable, but clearly it has, and cruelty is a language of this country, and it's just like, I don't know, maybe getting a little more worse. So
It's sickening.
I honor
I'm really glad that happened.
participants.
But I have a feeling this live is like in
And
the
honest
hours
are
line
committed
long.
base up.
I'll listen to this by myself.
Yes. Oh my God.
You fucking
Oh
rock.
my God, that is cool.
I'm gonna wait until Grammy Sunshine.
Scammy. I said I wasn't
That's
going
scary.
to go live for a while. Bitch, get your shit straight.
Let me
Talking
add
to
that to the
Scammy.
list. Let me have a bragging moment for a minute.
Have mercy.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Mr. Bougie and I
Oh,
celebrated
no
our
ma'am, ham or turkey. No ma'am, ham or turkey.
She's
No
fine.
ma'am, ham or turkey. Bye, Bougie. Goodbye, Bougie. I ain't interested in a fuck thing you have to say, girl.
Yeah.
Huge mistakes because they're comfortable thinking they're untouchable.
Just a couple minutes, Raid.
Yeah, he's getting sloppy.
Very.
Oh my god! That's so cute! No, I wish I was, though. I wish I was.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, just like,
Amanda?
I have a bunch of
doing all right.
screenshots from them. Here's listen, I'm going to say this without listening to another thing because this is going to be the unpopular part. I have no respect, and I do mean zero, for a person who has so much to say about me, but has never said a word directly to me about any of the problems she's currently having. Somebody has a big problem with me, and instead of beating other people's ears about me, why not just come beat mine? Your friends probably will appreciate it. They might be sick of hearing about it. You have me on Discord. You have me, I'm pretty sure, on TikTok. If you message me there, I would get it. But having all of this stuff and all of these problems with me, but only talking about it like when I'm not present, is giving scary vibes. And that's weird for me. Because I would have had you pegged for a person that was more than capable of having a conversation and reaching an understanding. That's where the disappointment comes in. I've had more than one, a handful, we'll say, of people come to me about this. And the people you share these opinions with are also like setting off some red flags. So I'm not sure, Mother Moon, if it's a host of problems, one specific problem, but I'm always available. I'm either here, you got me on Discord, you could have messaged me there, you could have done a host of things. But having problems with people in the background, what usually happens is those problems end up compounding and compounding and compounding, and then the problems get really big, people get really emotional about them, and then they're big blowouts, you know what I mean? And then I come here and I get mad and I start running my mouth, start saying things I don't want to say, that kind of thing, right? Because if I have a problem with childhood SA victims' circumstances being read in front of hundreds of people on the internet and then posted to YouTube for the victim to possibly come across, I think that's a valid problem. Hi, Mother Moon. If you want to come up here and discuss what problems you have with me, we can absolutely do that, girl.
Hey,
Hey.
so I knew you would see what I was saying in Amanda's. I took screenshots of everything.
Well,
That's
it's
how
not
I
just
feel.
Amanda's, but it's
It
fine.
wasn't. That's how I saw everything play out.
I didn't read anything that you put in Amanda's chat, Mother Moon.
Okay, then I know what you're talking about. And
Okay.
I said the same thing in Amanda's.
I didn't see you. Did you take a box? Or were you
No,
in
I
the
wasn't in
chat?
a box. I was in the chat.
Yeah, I can't see your chat.
And I don't personally have anything against you. I just am watching both sides and I'm seeing it be played out a certain way.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's accurate, that you don't really have a problem with me. The statements that you made were directly about me.
I don't have a beef with you. I stated how I saw things, how they played out.
And let's
Okay,
talk about that. How do you see that?
so I do feel, okay, for example, the phone call. You said before that you hadn't seen the video. You couldn't
The
make,
live?
yeah, you couldn't make
Hey,
a
well,
clear
if you're going to
judgment.
bring up the phone call, can we talk about the phone call? Because I think this is the point of contention is in fact the phone call. Am I wrong? I think
Well, it's
everybody's
just,
major
it's
beef
part of
is
it.
around that phone call. Yeah.
But how
So the reason why the phone call happened was because the phone call came in the middle of my live.
Oh yeah,
So
he will
all
call
I
when he
did,
calls.
all I did was state exactly the same thing that I was stating in my live. Almost the
Correct.
exact same verbiage. It's not
So
like hold on. It's not like it's not like I embellished anything, put blame on anybody. Uh, I didn't do, I literally took exactly what was going on and I conveyed that.
to be fair, you had said you did not have context. You did not watch it. If you re-listen to the live before you had that conversation, it already sounded like you had a narrative against Rem.
But I could see I could see the problem there if I didn't end with the same opinion. My opinion never changed after I heard that live. In fact, it may have gotten a tad worse.
Do you see where I'm seeing it from though? It started off that way before you had even seen it.
Well, we could go back. I mean, I could go back and listen to my live and see what it is that was wrong with what I said. Rem was in the box with Ratina. Uh, Florida Man was compared to the pedophile. Rem did
Which
not
Rem
shut it
told
down,
her not to
drop
do
her, or
that.
anything. Huh?
Rem did tell her that wasn't okay, not to do that.
Yeah, but come on, Mother Moon.
What?
That would have been that would have been the end of the conversation for me. I
I
wouldn't even
think
moved a bit further than
we
that.
have to remember
But
people
what happened
handle
then?
situations differently in the moment.
Yeah, well, it was the advocation. Then how do we explain letting her advocate for a pedophile?
Oh, just to make it clear, I'm not cool with Ratina. I don't like Ratina.
Oh, I know. I already know that.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to say about her, to be
Yeah, well,
honest.
you don't
It's
have
just,
to. Yeah, you absolutely do not have to. You don't have to say anything. I don't expect you to. My problems with the live, right, were like my feelings. I felt that comparison was enough to warrant an end to the conversation. For me, it would have ended. But then when going along, all the, well, let's take the pedophilia out of it. I guess to me, there just wasn't enough kickback, Mother Moon. There just wasn't enough kickback. It felt like a rollover to me. It felt like placating. It felt like somebody was
Rem,
a little intimidated.
she did say you can't compare it. That Florida man has never been to prison for that. He has no charges for that. So there is no comparison.
Well, but even saying that, I wasn't even happy with saying he hasn't been to prison for it. Why would he go to prison for it when it's not even you?
Well, I mean,
You cannot make
he
that
hasn't been
title
charged.
stick on him.
Yeah.
Oh, see, this is, yeah, I don't even
Yeah.
want to talk about this anymore because if you don't understand how angry I was about her making that comparison after so many people have tried to put that jacket on him, I'm mad. I'm still mad, and I'm gonna get more mad even thinking about it because who the fuck does that? And if you call yourself a friend of his, I would have had nothing but ugly words for her. She wouldn't have had another chance to say another fucking thing, not against my friend and not in advocation for a pedophile. Full stop. She would not have had the opportunity.
Sage, it's just stop. You're nitpicking.
Everybody is mad that I told Mike about what was going on. Yes, that is exactly what everybody's mad about. My bad. I didn't know. He called during it happening. I thought, hey, you're my friend. Maybe you want to know that somebody compared you to a pedophile that's currently terrorizing your friends with their children. Like, I don't know. I don't, for me, I don't see nothing wrong with that. If you didn't want it to be told, if you didn't want it to be known, then girl, you shouldn't have fucking done it.
Sorry, my family's sleeping, so I got a little distracted.
You're fine.
Hey, just really quick. I can just about guarantee that every single person Florida Man talked to on this specific day heard about that exact situation and how that specific person felt about, Rem being in the box or the interaction between Retina and Rem. And everyone
Oh,
had a
yeah.
different perspective about what happened.
You're right.
So, just because he happened to call while Snark was in the midst of reviewing and talking about this, we can't all be upset with Snark that she said something just because she was the first one that got on the call with him. Because, like I said, I'm sure everyone he talked to that day was like, hey, I don't know if you heard about this, but this is how I felt about it,
Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let me go on my back porch.
You're okay.
My husband's
This
moving the car
isn't,
and-
listen, this isn't a grilling session.
Oh, no.
You know
No,
how
I
I
like-
am when I speak about
I like to have
things that,
conversations.
yeah, like I'm not, when I'm speaking like that, I'm not speaking like that at you, Mother Moon, but about the situation as a whole. It really did upset me. It still upsets me.
Okay, what bothered me is you hadn't watched it yet. You already seem to be setting the narrative, right?
Yeah, but Mike knew
And then told him
No, I didn't.
without the
Mike was very, very aware
verified
that I had
information.
not seen it. I think the problem is you guys think I told him something that wasn't true. I told him word for word the exact same things that I was saying in my live. Word for word. I did not make it any better. I did not make it any worse than what it was.
No, I'm
It
sure you
was
were.
the exact situation. I don't lie to my friends. I don't, and I think Mike knows that. I don't lie. I don't have to lie. I don't have to embellish things. I didn't have, prior to this, I had no opinion on Rem. None. Zero. I don't know the woman. How can I hold a harsh opinion of somebody that I don't know? I've never had a conversation with her. How can I talk about her if I don't know her? I did not have a feeling about Rem one way or the other. But I think you think like I didn't like Rem and I was just finding an opportunity to go at her, and that is the furthest from the truth.
Honestly, it looked like that.
That's,
It did.
I
But
can't. Well, if
then
you
again-
felt that way, then that would have been easy to clear up that day.
I think through this whole thing, there's been so much miscommunication. Through everything that's happened.
So you thought, no, I'm not even going to just say you, because, again, I don't think it's only you. I think a lot of the people that are in that circle hold the same opinion of me. I think you thought that I just didn't like Rem. Have you ever heard me talk about Rem?
Oh, I didn't go into the live thinking you didn't like Rem.
Me and
Like,
me and
it's
Rem
never
have
been
had
a thought.
zero interaction. Including your dog. I
And
gossip about Florida
Look,
man
I'm
about
not
liquor.
reading the comments, so if anybody's saying anything to me or asking,
No,
I'm
they're
not
not.
saying it. Okay.
Scram Sam, what do you mean? What was the narrative? If it's not a narrative, if it's the truth. What do you mean, Scram Sam? Okay, so that's cleared up. I never disliked Rem. Well, I'm not going to say that I don't now. I'm not, I promise you, I'm not going to say that because I also think if you want to talk about it, when even when I was listening to the 17 minutes and being as unhappy as I was, I don't think I called Rem. I don't think I said anything disparaging about Rem. I don't think I drug her. I gave a pretty honest and respectable opinion. I didn't say anything real hard or harsh about her, but then Rem turned around and did exactly what I think you're accusing me of doing,
What am I accusing you of doing?
going after Rem.
It did look
Well,
that
okay,
way.
but could you,
But we've
when you say
discussed,
that,
you said you weren't.
could you see, would you be able to come up with a reason why I would ever go after Rem?
I have no idea why you would.
Yeah, I would have never
Other
given anybody a
than
reason to think that.
her loyalty to Florida Man, right?
I have the
But
same. Why
the
would
thing
I have a
is, she's
problem with
very
that?
loyal to Florida Man.
And same. So we're questioning loyalty, but it's so weird. How do you? Okay, let me not be aloof. Let me not see exactly what you're talking about, because you think me being what word do I want to look for here? Me being at peace or not beefing with Smash every day as being not loyal.
I never said that. I wasn't even thinking
But
about
let's be
Smash.
honest. Can we just do that? Because I think the more honest we are, the better off this is going to be.
I am being honest. What? Why are we bringing up Smash?
You don't think it's relevant?
If we're talking about what happened, why are we bringing in other parties?
I don't understand how you don't see how that's relevant and where I'm going with this.
Well, okay, finish saying what you were saying.
Okay. So there would then be a discussion, I'm sure, and you don't have to say anything about that. Oh, look, Snark is talking to Smash. Oh, look. So, do you think Mike didn't know about that? Do you think I didn't have conversations with Mike about that?
Florida
Do you think I
Man
hide things, or do you think
knows
I...
what all his friends do because all his friends are very honest with him.
Period.
Florida Man has always said, go where you want. Talk
But,
to
well,
whoever you
my
want.
loyalty was questioned, and now we're talking about loyalty. That's where I'm going with this. Rem said
Who's
that...
questioning your loyalty?
Rem. You're
I'm not
not?
Rem.
But then you're
I
not.
can't speak for her.
So you're not.
I'm
Be
just
careful.
here.
Okay, because...
Hmm.
Right? Things that make you go,
Well, I'm trying to think. I can't think exactly what that would be.
Listen, here's the thing. I know more clearly than anybody how that group of people feels about me. Right? Mother Moon?
Which group?
Am I
Like,
Breezy? Am I very aware of how that group feels about me?
there's been so many splits.
Absolutely.
You got to be more
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
specific.
Thank you, Breezy. Thank you. But do I bother them? Do I talk about them? Do I have lives about them? Do I publicly say how I feel about them? I don't. So nobody would have had any reason to ever think that I was coming for Rem, because there was no reason for me to come for Rem.
So we are going to have to finish this conversation after the court date that's coming up. Because I do have a rebuttal. But I cannot discuss it right now until someone's court date.
Rem's going to court?
No.
Well, that's
And
what
I'm
we're
not
talking
going
about.
to.
I said a specific thing though. You said
Right,
it looked
I
like I
am.
was coming for Rem, and
Yes,
then
it's
I
a
said, but
rebuttal
what?
to every
But what would
thing.
have given you the idea that I would want to come for Rem? Has Rem ever done anything to me?
Everything you just said, I have a rebuttal for because you talked about a group of people. I just can't discuss it right now. You said you've never held lives and gone after. Like, so I can't talk about it right now.
I mean, if you're
Like,
talking
give
about
it
bougie,
like
I'll do it
no,
again
no,
right now.
no. Give it like a week and a half.
I don't see how a court date for anybody other than Rem would come into this conversation.
Because my rebuttals, it's an answer to your question. I answer your question, honestly.
Breezy, that part. Breezy, that part right there.
But no, not bougie.
All right, well, this is how I feel. I didn't even know Rem. I would have had no reason to come after her. I never gave anybody any reason to think that I would come after her or that I was just randomly mad at her. Well, that's weird as fuck to me. Now, had Rem and I had like some big beef in the past that you could base that idea on, then I would go, okay, I could see that's valid. But her and I have never had an interaction, so there's really no solid foundation to explain why I would just come for Rem. I think A, I was very valid in how I was feeling. B, after I listened to that live, I knew I was valid in how I was feeling because I was feeling even more so following that live. Right? And then Rem decided to get up into a box and call me snarkadoodle, call me a scammer, say that I wasn't loyal. Oh, there was another one that really pissed me off, right? So she got to say all that when I simply said, hey, this is real jacked up. So it was me questioning Rem's loyalty that pissed Rem off.
Oh, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
That
But
was
Rem can't
definitely
look
a
at that
part of it.
situation. Now, okay. If me and Smashley if that was me and Smashley, okay? Me and Smashley are in a live. In that same scenario, Smashley's Retina, I'm Rem. What would have happened?
I don't think anything.
same-
You want to know why? Everybody's been mingling. Everybody's been mingling.
Listen, yeah, but everybody's also had a problem with the mingling too, because everybody has had a problem with it, and
Well,
even
Retina's definitely had a
even
problem
my
with
own
it.
friends, even my own friends whom I love dearly, have had problems with it, right?
Look,
So
I'm
of course
one.
y'all are gonna have problems with it.
I'm one that I don't care where you go. And I feel like you can have friends from all sides. That's always been my fucking thing. So it's hard to put myself in what you're asking.
You didn't see anything wrong with the Rem and Retina live. You were everything.
Do you
was
want me
cool
to be
for you.
honest?
I wouldn't have asked.
And this is sorry, I just got an Amber Alert. Okay,
I thought it was a tornado, girl. I was going to
No.
drop you.
And this is not me talking shit, okay? This is just me saying how I see it. Because again, I don't care who talks to who, if they're going to have a conversation. I felt Marilyn having a conversation was the same as Rem having a conversation, but people go after Rem for it. Like, yeah, one was calling names and pointing shit out, but
there's such a big difference between those two.
You can call it debating or you can call it a conversation. different temperaments
You
were
know what
used,
Marilyn didn't let
but I feel
Martina
like
do? She didn't let her advocate for a pedophile ever, not one time. She definitely didn't compare a pedophile to Mike. So how
which
even comparing those two
Stopped.
interactions is weird.
Rem stopped that. She spoke up. And the whole time, Rem was saying she meant what she said about him, the pedo.
Fucking
Like, just
Marilyn
because
owned
one had
Regina.
a calm conversation and one was
No.
a little more heated,
The,
there's
the
still
the
conversations.
conversations were completely different, Mother Moon.
I don't see it that way.
There's not even a good, you can't even compare them.
And again, I'm not talking shit on Marilyn. Like, talk to whoever you want, get into whoever's box. I just, it's like,
They
are we
were
allowed to have
very, very
conversations or
different
not?
conversations.
See, I don't see it that way.
I don't know. I mean, okay that you don't, but that's hard. Like the
I think it's
comparison.
because I take my
We're
emotions out of
talking
it
about
and I
pedophilia.
just
Oh, well,
look,
there's always going to be emotions when surrounding pedophilia for
I
me.
just look at
And
the
we're
situations.
talking about pedophilia though, Mother Moon.
Well, they
And
should all
we're
die.
talking about
Come
a
on.
pedophile. Hold on. We're talking about a pedophile that has been um literally terrorizing us with our own children, and
You're right.
that was the topic of conversation between
This has
Rem
been
and
happening since
Ratina, which
January,
makes
February.
it
Hmm.
completely different than the conversation between Marilyn and Ratina.
His mom actually threatened to show a child first. That's how, yeah. Information's been out there to fucking report this shit. There's been people crying for help and nobody fucking did shit. But now
I don't
I
know what you're
feel,
talking about.
yeah, it's been going on for a while.
Well, I
He
mean, that
needs to
man
get
was
off the app.
posting my children for damn near 6 weeks before I knew.
And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know how you're not locked up.
Who?
You, I would travel.
Oh, girl. Yeah. Um, I guess I guess that's probably where we're just not going to agree, because the nature of those two conversations were so different. And I'm probably, for me, the comparison between him and the pedophile and the conversation not ending there, I'm not gonna that's just how I see it. But I definitely want people to know that that wasn't me just going for Rem randomly, because that's not even something that I do here. You know, there has to be a reason for me to go after anybody or talk about anybody. And I have never had a crossing with Rem. I will say this too, though, Mother Man, because I know how you feel about your friends. The way Rem was talking to the people in the chat during that live that obviously had a problem with it. You didn't have a problem with that either?
I don't think she was talking to her friends. She didn't even know Monster was in there. We went back and looked at the timeline. She didn't even.
Anybody that had anything to say in disagreement, she didn't have something to say about it? We're not going to do that. Stop doing that. Deb got called out dead, like, out of everybody. And
So I need.
I,
Okay, that is one thing I did message Deb because but I need to go back and re-listen to the part Deb's talking about. There was a Debbie with flowers in her name, and this lady used to hang out with T. Her and Rem have like bad blood, and she was talking to a Debbie with flowers in her name.
who's calling me from Florida and hanging up because it ain't Mike? That's 3 times now. Breezy, you don't live in Florida. Oh,
It might,
yeah. We haven't even got there yet, 50.
it might be him.
Yeah, you can, Deb. You absolutely can. Go ahead and request.
Hey, Mother Moon.
Hey,
The only thing I question is that if she was talking to this Debbie, she would have said Debbie. But it came right after my comment. And I was answering somebody back because I got upset. I messaged you that. I got upset when Bettina was comparing FM to that P3DO. And when somebody came in and says, "What's going on?" I made a comment of comparing FM to a P3DO. And then right after that is when Deb, stop. It wasn't
that's
Debbie.
why I messaged you. Because I had heard Debbie, and then I went to Rem, and she said she was talking about the Debbie with the flowers. I found the profile. She confirmed that's who it was. That's why I messaged you, because I didn't want you to think. But as I told you, I'm going to go back and listen to it to see if she, at a different point in time, said Deb.
And, in Snark's Live in the chat, I did put, I have no hard feelings. I just want to know why I was singled out when everybody else was saying a hell of a lot more worse. And I wasn't even talking about Rem at all. It was
That's definitely something you have to talk to her about.
Well, I kind of assumed that she would have messaged me, but because other people are kind of asking me about it, and it's like I haven't really told anybody. I didn't go to people and say anything about it.
Right.
So that's only my concern. I have never had an issue with Rem.
And I don't know. Well, let me just shut up about that. I have a problem when I see people being treated in a way that they don't deserve. And I've just witnessed that happen to enough people in that group. I just don't like it. I think it happened forever. I think now 50's feeling a bit of it, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Want my opinion?
Sure.
Okay. Just like me and you saw I said something. So we addressed it. People are telling Gloria, if you're going to have commentary, you better be prepared for someone to say something to you. I could give many, many examples. 50 was going on and on and on about Rem. So Rem confronted him about that.
If 50 has an opinion on Rem, 50 is not allowed to share that opinion.
Well, I'm allowed to share my opinion, right? But you also confronted me when I voiced my opinion. So
about
Rem
me.
Rem, exactly. So Rem should be able to confront 50 about what he said about her.
But Rem was in the wrong.
How?
So you were perfectly okay with everything, how Rem handled Regina. Everything was okay for you.
No. How was Rem wrong with 50?
Rem was 50 had an opinion on Rem and Retina, where Rem was wrong.
He said a lot about Rem. And she got a lot of screenshots. He never went to her to discuss anything. I mean, I'm here
Yeah,
now
that
to
was-
discuss
and-
things with you.
Hold on. I don't know if there's somebody at my door or if my dog's losing her mind. Wait, because, hold on. I'm gonna have to have that repeated because, god damn dog. Hold on. All right, my bad. Let me read that comment again and see if I remember what I was about to. No, the Amazon guy. Yeah, okay. So is you like if you watch that interaction between Rem and 50, you would that was like a conversation, or I mean that was an attack. I wouldn't really describe that as like
Yeah, she was upset.
well, I don't.
Which we all can run off of emotions, right?
I'm going to be a little honest here. I was in the box. I ended up getting out of the box and leaving. And I'm going to be honest, Mother Moon's okay. Don't get mad at me.
No, I'm not.
All the stuff that was being put in the chat between like you and some other people made me feel uncomfortable. Can you imagine how that made 50 feel uncomfortable? I'm just saying. I knew something was up.
You know, I have to listen back.
Well, not you don't have to listen.
No.
It's in the comments.
As
See,
Rem was
for
going to get into a
me,
box, 50
I
goes, hey,
wasn't-
friend.
Oh, I wasn't. I left the live. I came back to Snark's live because I felt uncomfortable because of the comments being put in the chat.
I did put some comments. Yes, I did.
A lot of you guys did. I mean, I'm just letting you know that I felt uncomfortable.
and I have to say that like past behavior with other people makes that situation just look worse to me. Like, why do you guys do that to people? I've watched you do it to Forever. I watched you do it to 50. I think even Deb's kind of feeling a little bit of it.
What did I do to Forever?
Instead of just being direct, and I'm not even just saying you, I'm just saying that group as a whole, like how they handle things like that. When they decide that they don't want anybody around anymore, they do what they did to Forever. They do what they did to 50. You know what I mean? And then I don't think you got, like, you're hurting people. That's what
Like,
those
that's
kind
a
of.
whole nother conversation.
Well, I think it just makes this look very much like that to me. Yeah. Hey, here's how I feel. Any of you, all of that group that holds opinions about me, my DM's always open. You don't have to just beat each other's ear about me. Come beat on me a little bit.
Well, I mean, I came here to talk to you. So.
Well, then I guess that wasn't for you. Because it's not
Well, you
like
said
you're
my
the only
name,
one,
so
Mother Moon. It's not like you're the only one. I didn't say your name just now. I said that group.
That way.
All right. So are we? Am I good to go, or is there
Yeah,
more?
well, I mean,
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna get anywhere else with this.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. I've had my own experiences, right? That probably fuel how I feel about it a little bit more. I have, I don't know, 8 screenshots of Bougie's commentary. And let me tell you, I couldn't give a fuck less what that bitch has to say about me forever and ever. Amen. Because I've seen the fucking snake that Bougie is. And I will sit back and rub my feet together while the rest of you find out on your own. I only need to see things one time for me to know I'm cool on it. And I know Breezy co-signs that 100%.
I do, and I just want to say, like, you were forced into a situation that involved me that you said numerous times you wanted nothing to do with,
Mm-hmm.
And then you were forced into the situation, so asked me what was going on. And unfortunately, and I'm not saying that group over there does this to everyone, but it seems to be a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So when people do talk about it, it's like, okay, I can see that, and it's hard not to see it as a pattern because there are so many people that are hurt and ganged up on, and I'll use myself, like someone went live about me, and then a few days later I was begged to come into a group for an apology, and I
A
accept the
private apology
apology.
after. A
Yeah.
private apology after they held a live on you to attack you with fucking lies.
Yeah. And I will say that I did accept the apology and I've moved on. But it just, it's a pattern. Like
It
it's
is a
something that
pattern, and
continues to happen.
they all look too similar to me.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? Unfortunately, it burnt, that whole situation burnt several friendships for me. Um, because I thought I was friends with several people that knew me better than that. And it turned out
Mm-hmm.
that they didn't. So, hey, we can
And
just
what was it
stay
over?
blocked.
This is even so. What makes it even the like childish, crazy, and so fucked up was that it was all formed in jealousy.
Yes, it was
And
over a Discord group.
to right.
It was
It,
all over a
it,
Discord group that I didn't ask for, I didn't want, I didn't really give a crap about. I just wanted to be in there and continue doing what, listening, just to continue listening. That was it.
mm-hmm.
And I have my own feelings about, because I have heard nothing but, oh, people are upset over the phone call, the phone call, the phone call. Like I've heard that several times. And like I said, the problem is that you got to voice your feelings about it first. It's not that he
Mm-hmm.
knows about it. It's because certain people didn't get to tell him first. And
And with
you
them
did.
feeling the way they do about me, they're mad that it was me.
Absolutely. And I was about to say that too. Like maybe I got that phone call first and be like, oh, you should hear what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
And this. And this is personally how I feel about it. And we would have gossiped about it for like 30 good minutes. And then the next person gets on the phone and they gossip about it. And then the next person. I guarantee every phone call he made that specific day, they heard about it. What's so wrong with you being the first one to say something?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
because
think that was in
I
fact the
know the
problem.
phone list. I know the phone list and I know that I'm after Snark. So I talked about it too. Just saying. And it ain't none of your business what I said about it, but I did it.
Period.
But the problem is,
Period.
a lot of it comes down to some people feel like they've been around for a very long time, which is understandable. But that doesn't mean that we can't form a relationship with him too and have our own relationship. We can tell him stuff too. It's not just up to a certain group of people that gets to
Right.
tell him stuff. Like we tell our own shit. Like we gossip for 30, 45 minutes and I can tell him about like my dog peeing on a tree or something. Like who
Period.
cares? You know?
Me and him talk about hot dog chili and all kinds of stuff. So
Exactly.
it just, what it was the time the call came in. It was
Yeah.
in the middle of that live. And I think what they think is that I got on the phone with him and just started lying. And I ain't got no reason to lie. What do I have to lie about? I
Right.
my words to him were the exact same words I was saying to all of you. The exact
Yeah. But
same.
your perception, though, like you had heard so many people coming to you and saying, this is what I heard. Well, this is what I heard. Well, this is what I heard. So, but, we'll never know because
But
all
it's
the
not like
rumors
I
that are
told
going
him like
around.
this is exactly how it happened. I told him exactly what's
Exactly.
going on. I said,
Yeah.
"Hey, like they're saying that this crazy conversation happened, but the live isn't anywhere to be found." That's what my big thing to him was like, "How the fuck does Rem have a live?" But all of a sudden it's a live with Retina where some things were discussed, but yet nobody has the live. That was my
Exactly.
biggest point to him.
Exactly. And the live it's there. It's
You know what?
private.
You know what? He thought it was a little fucking weird too, Breeze.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. Like all of a sudden that's the one we can't play and the one person that does have it has a heart and doesn't want to upset people. It's just kind of odd, you know?
Mm.
And yes, I want to go back to this just really quick. Like sit anywhere you want to, doesn't matter. But defend my name when people are talking shit about me and putting me
Period.
down and comparing me and everything else.
Thank
Like
you.
I don't care where you go, who you're friends with, but don't let people drag me. Like I'm not even there and you call yourself my friend. Like don't let people drag me.
Right. And I felt very strongly that when that comparison was made, that conversation should have been done.
Over. Absolutely. Over with.
Over. Dropped. You
Mhm.
got no time and no reason to ever be in my space.
That's right.
And I just feel very strongly about that not just because that's the way I would have done it. I just think that's the way anybody should have done it. Whoever it was, Rem, anybody.
I agree.
Could have been
And you know
anybody.
what? Like everyone says, like if this is a conversation that you two really want to have, maybe do it on the back end, hash it out, you know. But if
Who?
you're gonna do it, huh?
Oh, them two?
Yeah, yeah, those two, if they wanted to have that conversation. But it just gave us all the perception that they are friends or friendly or whatever. And
Period. And also, Rem coming for me was mind blowing. Her calling me a scammer and wait, man, what did she said something that was real fucked up. Not the
she was big
scammer
mad.
part. She was big mad. She
She was
came for
big
me
mad.
hard. And you know what I still haven't done?
Came for her.
Come for her.
Hmm. We just,
I said,
all the
damn, Rem.
rumors and all the
Damn, Rem.
speculations. Yeah. All the rumors and speculation, we were just asking to hear the live that was on a public platform. That was all.
Yeah, period.
So
And
since
then
we
you
don't
know
hear
what?
it, we run with what we hear.
And then you fucked over your other friend. That's and I'm the problem. This is quite crazy. Not gonna lie.
Aren't you used to that?
You fucked over Monster. Not fucked her over. You hurt the fuck out of her, man. You hurt the fuck out of her. When I heard her say, well, Monster is, but that doesn't matter. Bitch, you ain't nobody's friend. Girl, you ain't nobody's fucking friend.
Yes, Jesse. This was all for Ratina. She hurt Monster for Ratina, of all people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's real fucked up. I think it's real familiar too. And here's the thing about me. Y'all's opinions are something I am not worried about. I may hold the same harsh opinions about y'all. Probably some things I could say about y'all too. But I don't talk about y'all.
I have a question though.
Mm.
What did you ever get the message that she was sending to you,
Oh
Snark, or
yeah,
the question
no.
that she was asking? I didn't either.
Yeah,
I
what was
never
that
heard it
message?
either.
I never heard that message that was so important to get to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, wait, yesterday
Uh,
when we were up here laughing so hard?
I was just curious if you ever got it. So
No, no, that was Megan. I never did
Oh.
get that question either, to be honest. Rem was saying just to get that message to Snarkadoodle. I don't, I don't know what she was talking about with that. I don't know what message she was referring to. No, Crystal, and never. Yeah, I don't. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I I don't just start randomly picking people to talk shit about. There has to be a reason behind it, and I had no reason to be mad or target Rem or talk about her for nothing. But I had a feeling that's what was going on. But furthest from the truth. But now I have several problems with Rem. Several. And I know Amanda and Rem are really close. I have no ill feelings toward Amanda whatsoever. Um, I would hope that she could separate that as well. I don't have to have problems with people surrounding the person I have problems with. That's childish. I'm not going to do that. I don't even really. I don't even. Hey, to be honest, I have no beef with Mother Moon. I don't at all. Um, yeah, I mean, she had a lot to say about me. So, no, why not say it to me? Because I'm very much a person that'll say it to you before I say it to anybody else. I'd rather say it to the person and not to anybody else. But when you have experiences with people too, those experiences absolutely influence how you see other situations because you can't help but to make comparisons and connect dots. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. And I think it was after that, Breezy, we said no new friends. My dog is just barking at air moving.
No new friends and no Discord groups. We
No
are
group
done.
chats whatsoever,
Done.
ever. No group chats. Zero, zilch, nada. I couldn't imagine my friends having a disagreement and immediately picking. Yeah, it's. I've just watched it too many times to not be able to see it. So I'm sorry, 50, because that it's a shitty feeling, man. It is. But hats off, high five to Monster when she grabbed 50's hand and said, "Come on, 50." That's going to be my favorite part of any live ever. She said, "Not my friend. I'm taking him." It was the way she said it. It was kind of like a Charlie Brown episode. Remember when Lucy grabs Charlie's hand and says, "Let's go, Charlie"? I don't know. It made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Come on, Charlie. It was. It absolutely was. Why do I always get sus when people share the live? It's so weird. I know I shouldn't be, but I always get so sus.
Because usually people are coming in here to report, and that's why they share it. Like, oh, I just heard your name.
Right.
Hurry, come quick. I'm only here because I got a text. I got some screenshots. You were talking about me.
Oh, Ranger's probably sleeping, hon. Oh, I hope she is. She should be sleeping. She should be sleeping. Alright, I do want to get to 50's part, or not 50, sorry. Rem's part of this live. Is really the main reason. Let's see if I can just see. Oh, there they are.
Good.
Yeah.
Did it go
Here
back
was
to
the
where
kid.
I was? Definitely. Oh, you bitch. Why are you doing that?
Would they greet him? And they couldn't.
Where is... That's Rem.
So disciplined in me, right? Yeah, could you for a minute? 50, I don't know why the fuck you are even speaking to me, you spineless motherfucker, and we're all so upset about Rem.
Oh, yeah. I hope Mother Moon's listening, because what the fuck are you talking about? Girl! This was an attack, man. A straight attack.
So disappointing. We thought she was a true friend. Don't speak to me, motherfucker, don't. Because you're in my house now.
That part made me chuckle a little, I ain't gonna lie. Whose house? Rem's house.
When was this? Was this her
Last
live or
night.
someone else's?
What's going on, 50? What
Who's
happened?
live?
This is Amanda's live from last night with 50 and Rem.
Okay.
You don't have to apologize.
Oh, I'm so disappointing. I'm not a true friend. Yeah.
When was
Don't
this?
say you didn't, because we got screenshots. Oh, yesterday. Day before yesterday. All because I got in Regina's box. Yeah.
No, Regina got in your box.
Friend, I'm not loyal. Everybody's so disappointed in me, right?
What?
Right?
Poor 50 ain't even saying anything.
Yeah. Hi, Abby. Hi, Boo. Hi, John.
You had a lot to say about.
Yeah, a lot to say about me and
Hi,
Chad.
Bookie Wookie.
What the
Yeah.
Was
fuck?
50 in a box or in the comments?
Yeah.
In the
No, here.
box?
So I'm here, so come say it to me.
Wait a second. 50? What happened? What's
Hi,
going
Red.
on?
Just like I've said, like it fucking hurt some of us. We were just, disappointed because knowing everything that he has done to so many of us.
Wait. Back your
Here, I gotta
ass
get
up.
her a drink.
Back your ass up. Everything that who has done to you?
Oh, okay.
Who?
He, Anthony.
I wasn't in a fucking live with that scumbag.
Hold on a second, Rim, and let me explain. With knowing that she is a fucking big time supporter, and she fucking loves him. That's what, like, that hurt, because it felt like, seeing you over there and everything and up in the box and shit and cutting up and shit. That's what I'm talking about.
So, and you pay my bill? You pay my phone bill? It's any of your business where the fuck I go? Or what I fucking say to who the fuck I say to? And I went there for one fucking reason. And that was to get a message to Snarky fucking Doodle. Because they were fucking streaming Retina's live. And do I talk to Retina? I do. You talk to some people I don't fucking like. Do I take it out on you?
There it was.
I didn't,
right
but
there.
I will now.
There it was.
And I went there for one fucking reason. And that was to get a message to Snarky fucking Doodle.
Went where?
Because they were
Hold
fucking
on.
streaming.
Went where?
To Retina's live because you were streaming her.
Oh.
Did you hear what she said?
Missed the message?
You did. Play that again.
Holy moly. How did I do that?
It's any of your business where the fuck I go? Or what I fucking say to who the fuck I say to? And I went there for one fucking reason. And that was to get a message to Snarky fucking Doodle. Because they were fucking streaming Retina's live.
7:30 live at 3 p.m. Timestamp is 44:50. 7:30.
After this, can you play Retina's live for when Rim got in a box?
Yeah. 7:30. 3 p.m. Okay.
Are you guys talking about this live
Who's
when
calling
she got
Peter
in the
right
box
now?
or another live?
Exactly.
You said timestamp was 44:50.
What is it, Lori?
Yeah, we're going to Virgo. 44. 30.
44:50 on 7:30 at 3
44:50.
p.m.
Well, 46 is close enough.
Close enough.
Rem just got in the box.
Ram.
Hello.
Hey.
They're not my friends. They can all sit and fucking suck a dick for all I care.
Yeah, I'm just curious when like the canceling culture is gonna kick in, and you and I are just gonna have to disappear. I'm just. Do we have a date on that yet, or is it in Virgo?
Bigger and better have tried.
Listen, since Virgo will be keeping a notebook on Scammy Claus, I'm just curious if in her planner she got a date for us.
I don't care if she does or she don't. But ain't Snarky fucking Doodle all pissed off she couldn't get my live. They only got 17 minutes of it, but you and I could play it. But I ain't gonna. Because I don't give a fuck what any of them say.
And I don't understand. I mean, here's the thing. I did not.
Am I missing something? Was that the message?
I think that was the message, and everyone's kind of just thinking like a DM or something, but I'm thinking the message is just her being upset.
Yeah. I the message to Snarkadoodle, boy, she was really upset about not being able to get my live. Yeah, I'm confused.
Nobody can prove where I have completely defended him online. No. I was in your live literally telling people about how to go about the situation, which included going to law enforcement.
This is
That
crazy.
is
This
not
is gonna make me mad.
sympathizing. That is telling you what to do in a situation.
What, you know?
Do
a
you
phone
think we
call
need to?
came in
Do we
and,
need
you
to
know,
listen to any more?
she
Maybe we'll listen to Ren.
decided to tell somebody that I didn't defend them. But she didn't speak up when people were calling him a liar.
Oh, this is the good part. Okay, I
How
remember
to
this.
go about the situation, which included going to law enforcement. That is not sympathizing. That is telling you what to do in a situation.
What, you know? A phone call came in and, you know, I don't care.
Hey, Sassy. Oh, hey, Snark. Why'd you unblock me to come in here? That's crazy. Snark, seriously.
No, excuse you, Snarky Doodles.
Oh, and Scammy's here too. Great. Snark, why would you unblock me to come over here? Well, she don't need to repeat shit. You stream all day long.
Nope.
Go stream it.
Why did I have to say I was going to be good? Can I be bad just for a minute? Just a minute, Regina.
No, you cannot.
Oh, you got RAM?
Snark, if you think for a minute anything that comes out of your lying, scamming ass mouth bothers me, you better go take yourself a nap. Because it don't.
This is funny to me.
Absolutely not. Who knows and who cares?
Snark, I'm
Wait,
just
she's
are
curious.
got some
you
power.
scamming because we
Snark,
wiped
did
out your
you-
Amazon list?
I'm not sure.
Is that the scam?
That is puzzling for Rem to say about me. It's very puzzling.
Use a dish soap in your dishwasher when it flooded?
But she does say, I think coming up, she does actually like get to the meat of it.
I just am curious. Just a question.
Yeah, some of us want to hear what Rim had to say to her friends at the beginning of this.
At the
where you first started playing it.
Yeah, hold on.
Out the door you go.
My dog's snoring.
Ram.
She's done with us
Hey.
today.
They're not my friends. They can all sit and fucking suck a dick for all I care.
That she's laying on my arm.
I'm just
This
That
dog
part
hates
right
me
there.
so
The
much.
canceling culture is gonna kick in, and you and I are just gonna have to disappear. I'm just. Do we have a date on that yet, or is it in Virgo?
Bigger and better have tried.
Oh wait, she said it already.
Turn is next.
She's spoiled rotten. There she is.
Ram.
Hello.
Hey.
They're not my friends. They can all sit and fucking suck a dick for all I care.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm just curious when like the canceling culture is gonna kick in, and you and I are just gonna have to disappear. I'm just. Do we have a date on that yet?
So she goes on what
Is it in?
Oh shit, you motherfucker. You ignorant motherfucker. He's such an ignorant motherfucker. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead to the 17 minutes. Oh wait, maybe we aren't. Maybe. No. No, we aren't. It's gone. It is gone. Oh, Sass, my goodness. I don't have the
What's gone?
17 minutes anymore.
Oh.
No, it's gone.
50. You better go suck her D.
I don't have it anymore. It was, but it went away in Snap. Dude, why am I not? This fucking picture. I can't. No, it's gone. It's gone, guys.
Virgo said, "What are you looking for? I can send it to you."
Oh, the 17 minutes, Virgo, of Retina and Rem. Are you on Snap, Virgo? Oh, I'll be goddamned. There you are. Well, I'll be goddamned. I don't know how to do Snap. I don't even know how to give you a friend request, girl. I'm just here. Are we already friends?
I'm just here for the gifts that y'all ain't giving.
Breezy.
I'm just kidding. I was just sitting here helping with the comments and stuff. And then
I'll
I
be
had lots
damned.
of
We are actually.
commentary.
We are already connected on Snap, Virgo. I didn't even know.
I know,
Back during
Ash.
the sunshine stuff.
Me, you guys, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I want to be a scammer too. Harley Tink is a scammer also. She needs
I want to be a
gifts.
I'm a scammer, you're a scammer.
I'm
Don't you
making an
want to be a
Amazon list
scammer too?
later. Harley, you got an Amazon list?
She
I'm
said
just
making an
mad.
Amazon list later.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, you got
No, I
one
already
too?
know.
Burping the baby, the best sound ever.
Baby. Oh.
Oh no, cry baby.
Aw, the baby needs a new toy. Did y'all hear that? Cancel scamming Breezy. Oh,
Cancel scamming Breezy. Hi,
you can't
Kimberly K.
cancel me, Ash.
Oh, thank you.
If Sunshine can't cancel me, you sure as hell can't.
Huh?
Yeah, right? Thank
Look
you,
at the little
Shannon.
mushroom.
Shannon, I think about you every day. Are you going to send that 17 minutes, Virgo, or what are we doing here, kid?
She's going to send it in 17 minutes.
Are we waiting 17 minutes to send the 17 minutes? You gotta be quicker than that. Yeah, gotta be quicker than that. Breezy, do you know that I got a lion last night?
Nuh-uh.
Oh, that was wild.
Do you
You
know?
didn't clip
Do
it
you know
and
my?
post it?
I did. It's on my Snark page. Do you
Oh,
know
I'm gonna
my?
have to go
Do you know
look.
my ass? My heart went into my asshole.
I bet it did. And then your asshole probably puckered up a little.
Man, like it ain't never puckered before.
What? Who sent that? Let me. Was it Rich Ranger?
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Woohoo?
Woohoo! Right there. Woohoo!
Woohoo. Hold on, let me look.
Look in the chat.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go look.
Woohoo!
I'm so happy for you.
And then Ranger sent me these beautiful pyramids, and I had
Aw.
I had walked away to get my heart out of my asshole, and
Oh,
I
you
missed
didn't
it.
see it.
I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I found it on the replay, and they were beautiful.
Oh my Jesus, Ash.
Buckardanus. Hashtag Buckardanus.
Ash, where's my
It
light?
was my first one. It was, I was shaking. It was insane. It was absolutely insane.
I remember hanging out with people at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning back when reset was at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning when you could push for the
Right.
rights, and hearing people just send line. You're being woke up in a box because, mind you, this is when
And
everybody
universes
slept in a
too.
box, and people were
Yeah.
getting unis and lions and waking everybody
Yeah,
up
right.
in a
One
box
right
because
after
it's
the other.
reset.
Yeah. Hello, cheers. Yeah, that's that. Oh, and here we go, kids. Here we go.
Oh wait, I'm talking about like 3 years ago.
Go to 3 hours and 4 minutes. So this is going to be Virgo streaming 3 hours and 4 minutes. 3 hours.
Anything crazy. Okay. I'm just saying.
Hold on. Let's go back a little.
Okay. Hold on.
Thank you, Snark.
Snarkalicious. Uh-oh.
Snarkalicious.
Are you in her DMs?
Thank you, certified.
Okay, hold on. I don't know what this Virgo. Wait, are you still here, Virgo?
Ranger, she's gonna be so mad because we're playing her part.
Yes, I'm here.
So should I play it? It's 17 minutes.
What part is it?
I don't know. Hold on.
I mean, I don't care. If it's on a public platform, I really don't care. It can be played.
I don't know what Megan calls me. I thought she just called me the same. I think it's hilarious, though. I will say that it is hilarious putting the doodle on the end because of my hair. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, okay, like you did that. No, what was I gonna name my account? Oh hell. Oh wait. Oh no. I'm gonna name it the Benghazi one that Sunshine calls me. It's like something Benghazi. I have to go back and listen, but I'm gonna make that my account name.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I kind of like it
Don't
though.
give her that.
It's something like Osama bin Laden, but with me. I need to get my hands on that clip so I can upload it. Right. Yeah.
I'm just saying that so many people, Rim, that I'm not saying you particularly, but the people you sit around with and the people that you were defending absolutely sat around while other people's children were doxxed and put up on the screen. And it was against you. There was no lead being threatened to the face or the eyes or co-signed or any of that because of it.
Well, I didn't threaten him with it to the eyes or whatever.
You co-signed it with lead. He needed lead, actually.
Oh, I did, but I just didn't co-sign it being done to the eye, right between the eyeballs.
Well, I'm just
right in the fucking dome.
You co-signed it, though, right?
I did.
And
I said it earlier, actually.
None of us in the entirety of the legal system get to make that decision unless a jury decides that you need to be euthanized.
Well, I'm the judge, jury, and the executioner right now, and
then you can also go to jail yourself, Ram. I'm just literally trying
to. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, but I don't care right now. I'm so fucking angry at the fact that that scumbag thinks it's okay that he can put anybody's babies. And listen, I had it out with Florida man, right, left, and sideways. And for the people that don't want to believe me, I don't care. I don't care. You didn't this way. You didn't this way have it out left, sideways, or whatever with Florida man. Did I? But Florida man's not a P3PO neither, dude. He's still doing the same thing. What is the virtual image? Oh, yeah, he did. To anybody, right?
Right there. Like right there. You fell right into it. And you're gonna talk to me about looking at you as like you. You fell right into her fucking arms. Oh, yeah, you're right, he did. Oh, yeah, you're right, he did. You melted like butter. So did Regina think? Right? Right.
What is the difference between a virtual image between a pedo and Florida man? Tell me. That son of a bitch went to anybody. No. Thinks it's okay that he can put anybody's babies. And listen, I had it out with Florida man, right, left, and sideways. And for the people that don't want to believe me, I don't care. I don't. I mean, you did this way. You did this way. I don't know. Florida man. Yeah, but Florida man's already free. You do the same thing.
Sassy.
But I don't care right now. I'm so fucking angry.
Sassy made it fast forward.
We're dogs.
Oh my god, Sassy, you fast forwarded it a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
If it's in line, actually. Oh, I did, but I just didn't co-sign it being done to the eye, right between the eyeballs.
Sass.
No, I'm the judge, jury, and the executioner right now, and then you can also go to jail yourself, Ram. I'm just literally trying to. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, but I don't care right now. I'm so fucking angry at the fact that that scumbag thinks it's okay that he can put anybody's babies. And listen, I had it out with Florida man, right, left, and
Brooke,
sideways.
she really is, though.
I don't care. I don't care. You didn't this way. You didn't this way have it out left, sideways, or whatever with Florida man. Did I? But Florida man's not a P3 deal neither, dude. He's still doing the same thing. What is the virtual image to do? Yeah, he did. To anybody, no, right? He did. Huh? What is the difference between a virtual image between a pedo and Florida man? Tell me. That son of a bitch went to.
My head's gonna split and actual fire is going to leave.
Prison for doing unspeakable.
I'm sorry, guys, but
He's still doing the same thing. What is the virtual image to do? Yeah, he did. To anybody. No, right? He did. Huh? What is the difference between a virtual image between a pedo and Florida man? Tell me.
I can't, guys. I'm gonna cry. I'm literally gonna lose my mind, dude. I promise you, I am. I'm gonna lose my mind. I wasn't looking for you. I promise you. I don't think. No, ma'am, promise. Your name ain't come up once. We've been talking about Rem and Regina and me and Mother Moon had a talk, but yeah, I don't think you were brought up at all. Okay, I'm gonna do this because I want you guys to read the words. Maybe that's what's making it a little harder for me to digest, I'm not sure.
Buddy's babies. And listen, I had it out with Florida man, right, left, and sideways. And for the people that don't want to believe me, I don't care. I don't care. You didn't this way. You didn't this way have it out left, sideways, or whatever with Florida man. Did I? But Florida man's not a P3 deal neither, dude. He's still doing the same thing. What is the virtual image to do? Yeah, he did. To anybody, no, right? He did. Huh? What is the difference between a virtual image between a pedo and Florida man? Tell me. That son of a bitch.
What the fuck what? Regina, I'm gonna need you.
Did she say virtual image?
Listen, if this woman doesn't stop trying to exercise intelligence by using wrong words, wrong phrases, wrong groups of words, It is getting on my motherfucking nerves. What is the virtual image between a pedo and Florida man? Tell me. Can somebody make that make sense?
No.
What
Do most
are you
pedophiles look like
talking
pedophiles?
about? The virtual image. That's just her trying to sound.
Bitch went to prison for doing unspeakable heinous things to a family member.
To actually having physical contact with a minor, correct?
It was his niece, Martina.
Physical contact with a minor, right?
Martina, have you not read the paperwork about this scumbag? Have you not read the paperwork?
I'm asking you a question. For physical
Okay, I'm sorry.
correct?
Yeah. Not for the sister, he did not go to prison. No. For the niece, yes. He did do time for the niece.
Okay.
Yes. And then he also got
on paperwork for what?
Regina, I am more convinced than ever that you are scared to death to take a box with me. I think you purposely pick who you find the weaker mind in your battles, but that tracks because that's like predator behavior and you're kind of into that. So that makes sense. I'm more convinced than ever of that.
Or what you are.
And he also went back to prison because he failed to register as P3DO. Excuse me, in a timely manner.
Okay, and where is he now?
Living with his mommy.
Okay, and so when Florida Man showed minors, where was the outrage?
What do you mean, where was it? Listen, here's my problem.
Here's the problem.
No, Regina. Go ahead.
It's all digital.
It's all what?
It's all digital right now. We are speaking digital on the internet.
Regina's man is a convicted pedophile.
I understand that. I understand that 115%. 100%. I understand that. I understand that, ma'am. I do.
Hold on. Can I slow it down? That's regular speed, by the way, or whatever it's recorded. Let's see if I can.
Well, and like, just to put this out there, if we're talking just about people who post minors, your friend Sunshine does that. So I'm confused
Amen,
now.
sister.
No, it's okay. I'll listen. I put it half speed, but it might be too slow. So let's see.
So I guess I'm missing your point, Regina. Honestly,
Legally charged for physically touching a child, right? That's a given. We can all agree upon that. But if we take that out of that, and we are looking at what we're looking at on TikTok, because everybody I've seen today that's gotten on live is all worried about the TikTok restrictions.
Wait, can we stop for a second? If we take that out, how are we going to take that out? That's the whole problem. Like, she said take it out, take out the fact that he did that with his minor relative. What the fuck?
It's me on TikTok, blah, blah, blah. So now we're having just TikTok, and TikTok alone.
Me too.
Different men post minor children or potential children. What the outrage is
Charlotte, right?
because Florida Man never went to jail. Because he was a
But here's the thing, we all know this, right? That there are pedophiles that have never been captured, have never been stopped.
Regina,
I'm sick.
don't.
No, I'm just saying.
No, don't
Okay,
you
so
dare.
tell me, right? Every single time everybody wants to make some sort of financial charge or like claim against me, we're gonna all disagree it's right because I have a past.
Listen, anytime I've ever had a problem with you, Regina, I come to you. I talk to you about anything you've done in your past. And what other people do to you on
convictions.
TikTok.
Talking about convictions. Convictions?
Look, the only thing I haven't been convicted of is murder, so.
Oh, heaven.
We're talking about.
Tap, guys.
How pissed off would be if he got a picture of your little.
I only have my main account. All my other ones are like troll.
It's me, and Fred left it, it's me.
But they're not pedos.
those people while they did that. I did not sit next to Spread Love. I've spoken to Spread Love to get pictures taken down. I have sat with Florida Man. I will sit with Florida Man. He's my friend, period. You guys, listen, we're having a conversation. Stop.
I can't. It's wild. The more you listen, the wilder it gets, to be honest.
Or we keep them across the board and we're talking about TikTok and TikTok alone. Okay. Donna, Donna, guess what? If the police say he didn't do anything wrong, then I guess it's not against the law, right? Donna, why are you even in here? You don't even fucking like me. Go away. You're only in here to go at Regina. You can leave. You don't even fucking like me. Like, I get Queen Witches being super upset. I do get that. Like, I get the rage. Trust and believe me, I get the fucking rage Queen Witch has. I know you do.
You get the rage, so ask your little buddy to take your shit
When it
down.
comes to social media.
Period.
Sensitize the facts like Queen Witch.
Yeah, because Retina's never had a problem with anything that Sunshine's done. Never. Been completely on board. Has never said anything to her about it. Alright, I'm gonna let this play. I'm walking away. Gianna buried the camera.
Don't worry if you were violated or disconnected today, and then you had to go back to work. Okay, so that's telling me you were at like a social media level of talking about the situation, not like a legal situation. The man still deserves lead. And until he decides that his life needs to be executed, I can't agree with you. And I can respect the fact that we can agree to not disagree. I mean, we can disagree. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I agree that you agree that I disagree with you, agree with disagree with agree with disagree. Exactly what you said. Like, I get that. You and I've done this. Yes, we have. But what I'm saying is to just emotionally jump on this app and respond with that somebody needs lead between their eyeballs while you have sat perfectly silent and co-signed the same thing being done to other people is not okay. Like, where do you want everybody to like focus their eyes on? The person you want off the app or the crazy statement you just made? Oh, but here's the deal, Regina. I didn't sit quiet. I can show you DMs where I didn't sit quiet. Did I do it on TikTok like all of TikTok wants? No. Just like I don't expect Holly Mae to do anything with anybody on TikTok because it's nobody's fucking business. I've seen it. I know there are people, and I believe that in you. But there are also people like Ram, like that you didn't hop in a box and just sit there quietly while it happened. You know, do you get what I'm trying? Like, do you get what I'm saying? I was in a box once, and that was for Petty's funeral. Right, but there had been so many other times, Ram, you were not existent in those boxes when stuff like that was done. You're right. So I can understand, like, because I refused to be around when the bullshit was going down. Exactly. And I get that, and I see that. Like, I don't even need to see proof to know and believe you because of our, I guess, communications in the last however long. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I get you. I'm not fucking defending anything. I'm defending the principle of a fucking fact. And that's what you guys can't do. And I'm sorry that you're too little-minded to do that. I'm very little-minded because he deserves life. Listen, but that's across the board. Anybody that F's with a child until the law tells us that, I can't agree. I cannot agree. Until the law says, like, nobody else.
You can't agree that someone who fucking hurts a child deserves a silver fucking lead through their eyes? You can't agree to that?
That's what she said.
Anyone who hurts a child and touches a child absolutely deserves concrete shoes in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Yeah, he's been convicted already, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah,
It's not like he's in the pre-trial part of the...
Yeah, this isn't just an accusation. This is conviction that he and his mother have openly admitted.
Yeah.
They don't deny it. And the difference is that this person is a diddler and has pictures of children.
Well, and he's doing a bunch of fuck shit that he shouldn't be doing. He should be in the portion of his life where he's trying to be under the radar, quiet, to himself.
Yeah, so she stopped her live that day.
No law enforcement attention is pointing his way whatsoever. That's what part of life he should be in.
Do people not realize that some of these people who get convicted of this also get convicted of finding of CP? That's nothing more than pictures. So,
But you know
we
what I'm
have
saying? Like, even my friend that the policeman that I reached out to, he said, I can't believe, like, get that other precinct to contact him, because usually people like him want to stay under the.
He's my friend, period, and I'll tell you what. I know that I would never expect you not to not defend him because of our conversation. Mm-hmm. I am, I'm happy to come to the comment, sorry. Not sorry. Literally, so this is what I'm talking about. Desensitized to fucking social media. I'm not policing anybody's response. I'm not telling you what you can and cannot say. I'm saying there are actual legal repercussions of how you choose to respond to people.
She said that you're being desensitized by social media when we know more, and it is a heightened time, right, about pedophilia in this country. And she says you're being desensitized by social media when all the scary stuff has been revealed. Like, where people, I think, are more hyper aware and should be more hyper aware of pedophilia, considering the things we know that we did not know before. Like that, as if it wasn't horrible. But then all the fact that the most powerful people in the world were doing these things on a very large scale. Why you would ever want to contribute to that by making excuses, asking for it to be removed. Oh, it's the same thing if you remove the pedophilia. Like, that isn't even fathomable. Hello, Kristen. Man, like, that is just crazy. And I'm not going to get past the first part. This conversation that's going on right now shouldn't even have happened. That girl shouldn't even have been in the box after, man, she said it's the same thing.
I don't care. I don't care. That's not happening. That's just saying, like, hey, you say I'm gonna put you between the eyeballs. That's a whole. That can actually end you with a charge yourself. I believe it's called terroristic threats, and I don't care. I know in my state that's what it's called, but like I don't know here too. It's called everywhere. But I'm not like that's not me like policing kittens. This is just me like you guys realize when you like emotionally respond like that, like there can be other consequences to the whole side of things. Yeah, but I still stand by what I said. I don't care.
As if there's a proper response to that.
On this live. Excuse me, I think almost every single one of us would, right? Yeah, I don't know too many people that wouldn't stand up for a kid. She's not gonna. Oh, Jesus Christ, Deb, stop.
That part.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know too many people that wouldn't stand up for a kid. She's not gonna. Oh, Jesus Christ, Deb, stop.
She didn't say Debbie. She said, I knew exactly who she was talking about when I heard it.
She's not gonna. Oh, Jesus Christ, Deb, stop.
Yeah.
Exactly. Even Malibu, I think the probably most innocent person in here would do the same. Would take one, right? But what I'm trying to say is like stop desensitizing yourself to social media and don't let social media end you up in taking a charge when it could have been handled and the other person have a different outcome. But here's the problem, Martina. It's not being handled. The other person isn't getting any other outcomes because his state doesn't give a shit. They don't care. His state could give a fuck. You file reports, nothing gets done.
Yeah,
you make
me
phone calls,
too.
Nothing
That's
gets
two
done.
of us,
And I've got real life.
Sage.
I don't care if we don't like it. Don't give a shit. They don't care. They don't do anything. Nothing ever gets done.
There's no law in place.
In his state, there's no law in place to make him stop. Not even gonna lie.
Is there a law in place if there was not a back and forth?
No, his state does not care. Doesn't give a shit.
You realize cyberbullying, cyber harassment is legitimately, all states now have criminal effect on that, right? And it depends, is the other person engaging or is the other person not engaging before it's been moved anywhere?
I refuse to listen to that part. This is the part, right, where she's going to say that the only thing she did in this live was give us fucking legal advice, as if we were ever asking for that from her. Why? Why would we? Who would? All the damage up until you did a fuck ton of damage before you ever got to your legal advice. But that's the only thing you did. Man, she did exactly what she wanted to. She made sure that she was able to compare Mike to a pedophile, because that's what a host of people had been doing, right? A host of people. And she was able to do that. That was in fact her point, and you gave her the opportunity to do it, because we all know you only have to hear, some people only have to hear a little bit of something before they run with it. You let her plant the seed. Rem. Weird. Weird to me, man. Not even gonna lie. I never got what message it was that you were trying to get to me. I have no idea. Number one, yeah. Did I think it was fucking weird? Here's why you want to say I was so upset about not getting your live. I thought that was a clear admission of guilt, Rem. There was a reason why you didn't want it to be played. There's a reason why you didn't want your friend to play it, and you were willing to end a friendship over it. That's going above and beyond to make sure people don't see that live. You're damn right I wanted to know what was said, because it was better than speculating. It was better than taking what 10 other people were saying and running with it. Way better than that. And now, you can't see that any other way I can't see it. Your friends can see it how they want. Your friends can absolutely see it how they want. They're entitled to that opinion. But it is very important for people to know that I didn't have a feeling about Rem one way or another. I ain't never talked about Rem to Rem. Been in boxes with Rem. Had one DM with Rem. Never. I had absolutely no reason to come for Rem. The only thing I knew about Rem was that she hung out in Amanda's. I don't go to Amanda's often. There was absolutely no reason. So that idea, narrative, whatever you want to call it, is dead in the water. Because I don't even know that woman. How could I feel one way or the other about her? I was mad because of what was being said. I wanted to know the truth. the truth was very important to me. I think the truth should be important to everybody when you have 12 to 15 people speculating about what happened. I think that makes the truth even more important. Whether it reflects well on you or not, it's still the fucking truth. You can make me the problem all you want. I don't care. That's been done by better. Believe me. But you can't change that. You can't change what happened in that life at all. It's out there. And it'll be judged by better than me as well. Period. Whole thing's crazy. What's even crazier, because making me the problem in this, to me, is kind of crazy. Making me the problem in this, yeah, that's crazy. Because, man, I promise you this. A, I wouldn't have shared space with her. B, if that scenario would have happened, she probably wouldn't have got that full sentence out of her mouth before she was on her head in the comments. That whole all that other BS, that would have never fucking happened. You gave her the opportunity. She did it. She played you like a fucking fiddle, and you melted like fucking butter. That's it. You can call me anything you want to. And look at me, Rem. I'm not saying anything about you personally. I ain't calling you out of your name. I ain't calling you. I don't even know if people call you anything, but I ain't calling you any of that. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you what I saw in the live, how I feel about it. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. You can use all the names that they use and look fucking stupid doing it. Hateful doing it. Because if you think your aura is just soaring, I would beg to differ, because a lot of people saw what you did to somebody that really cared about you, and a lot of people look at that in a real shit way. Because you had a complete disregard for that woman's feelings, period. So make me the problem. Now I ain't heard hide or hair about Megan and whatever the hell she's saying. I have not heard anything. I know she was trying like hell to ask me a question yesterday. I never heard it. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't even know if she's still talking about it. But I don't got no time for Megan and Sunshine and that whole fucking crew. I'm not really interested, to be honest. And my time here today is up. I'm gonna go play. It's wet outside, but we're gonna make the best of it. I'm gonna smoke this cigarette and then go play. She had a rough night, a rough morning. She hasn't really wanted to be bothered too much. But I'm gonna bother her now. Where are you going, Deb? Oh, okay. Well, Jen read as if. That's not valid. Dang, Deb dipped quick. Do you have anything to add, Breezy? Oh, so did Sunshine pass out early last night? She didn't partake in any of the activities? I didn't see, I don't know if I looked at any lives from her. Back at ya. Back at ya, Mitch. Oh, sorry, Deb. So I walked out front today and found, I don't know, about 3 million ants, I'd imagine, were in that pile. Breezy, are you even there? Girl, do you even know you're in a box? Girl, you don't even have no service. What are you doing?
Yes, and that.
Alright, okay. I was like, dang, you didn't even know you're up here? Oh, what did I want to say? There was I talked to Bilal today. He's not very talkative, I will say that. So that means he's very busy. The United States dropped a 2,000-pound bomb in a residential neighborhood in Iran. There's that. One of the largest bombs to be dropped. One of the largest bombs, apparently, in our failing arsenal. Our very depleted arsenal. Hey, mark my words, I told y'all, fucking Israel was gonna leave us penniless and defenseless. I said it months ago, 100 times. Penniless and defenseless. We're fucked. We're cooked, chat. We're cooked. On a residential neighborhood, we look more like Israel than ever. Guess what? There wasn't a military target in sight. ICE is in all 5 boroughs of New York. All 5 boroughs. They've been spotted ramping up. Well, we all know why that's happening. There's a good clip of Mamdani cussing out Tom Holman as mayor of New York. It was a sight to see, boy. A really good clip. I know I reposted that. Oh, Nikki, we went over the REM Retina. I listened to Amanda's live because REM, I don't even think I got to REM's part in that live. I can't even remember. But me and Mother Moon had a talk. Willie Joe, now you said your county. What state are you in?
I'm just sitting here painting my toenails, okay?
Okay. Maine. Nikki, you're in Maine? You're in Washington State. Hey, don't ever forget, uh, when ICE first came on board, I told y'all it was a kettling, right? And look at the border. Look at the states that they're in, right? What do they all border? Where are they? Where they're all? I told y'all. Man, I've been saying it. I've been saying so many things. Can okay. Oh yeah, Colorado. They've been there. I watch a lot of creators there and in Oregon, Portland, right? Big. Uh, Colorado, Maine. What else is up there? My geography is about as good as my math, to be honest, and my math sucks, girl. Uh, Bordering, yes, around Canada. Now, I don't even know how long it was. Maybe not even a year ago. Maybe a year ago now, because time flies. It may have been, oh, yeah, a year ago. I had this conversation with many people about the kettling. ICE just ain't for immigrants, man. That's what you gotta remember. But definitely watch New York, because that's what I told you is gonna be hot. But it's gonna get bad there. It's gonna get bad. Yeah, I bet a lot. Yeah, I remember a lot of those places. You can't leave your home. That's why I was doing in Minnesota when they were like, man, I don't know how many of you. I would move to Minnesota in a heartbeat, especially if shit kicked off. I'd go to Minnesota. I ain't never seen community in this country like I watched happen in Minnesota. And you know why I know that? Because I watch ICE in other places. Exactly why. Okay, the detention center in New Jersey, nobody fucking shows up there. Nobody cares. Pittsburgh, when ICE was showing up snatching people off the streets in my fucking area, no community. Not one whistle, not one person there. Nothing. Minnesota, something pops off with their neighbor, there's a gang of them right there to show up. It's inspiring, and I was hoping that would be the kind of thing that would catch, you know what I mean? I thought once we saw what the people in Minnesota were doing, I thought that's gonna catch, man. This is gonna get better. Man, then I saw my own community roll over, all the local cops in on it, loving it. No, I can't. So New York's about to get real bad, and they've already fucked up Ohio. The Haitians, man, it's bad. They go to food banks. They go anywhere. Hospitals, food banks, yes. In Minnesota, they had the all kind of mutual aid pantries and stuff. They had to shut those down. My ice maker, I think it might be out of water. Hell yeah. Man, it was really humid here today. Oh, there's all kinds of news, man. I know, like when I'm not here, like that's what I'm looking at. I told y'all I got to get on a sneaky to see anything that's going on over here, because my FYP is all world news. What's going on here? And I don't get, when I talk about things, I don't get my news from CNN. I don't take my news from mainstream media at all. Nothing. Independent journalists are who you have to pay attention to. And make sure, like, the independent journalists aren't taking money for their content. Like Chris Valenti. Period, Lily. That's crazy, Mama T. Hey, Becca Lynn. What you doing, girl? What you doing, girl? I will talk about this briefly while I clean up. Scammy knows, right? Like, when she talks about me, I don't care. I don't care what that girl says. Like, about me, I don't give a fuck. It means nothing to me, and I've said this for a long time, too. In order for somebody's opinion to hurt me, I would have to value the opinion first, right? I don't value a fucking word that comes nothing about that woman. I have zero respect for her. I don't like her. She's an awful fucking person. And anything she says about me, I don't care. I will say that that's why she talks about the guys, right? That's why she'll reference Abood and Bilal each and every time, because she knows that will bother me, because they don't deserve for her to call them the names that she chooses to call them, like boy toy, and make awful memes about them, right? So what she said last night about Abood. Oh, but you told us your boy toy was in peril and needed help and yada yada. And I don't know how many of you were even around for when Abood was around and telling his story, how many people actually fucking paid attention, right? And Abood is a walking miracle and survived cancer after he laid in bed for well over a year. Had to learn everything all over again. How to walk. Everything. All over again. And he beat that cancer, and he did it during a genocide where his whole family was being bombarded every day. Crazy, right? Because Abood is in the West Bank and left his entire family in Gaza and couldn't get back to them because the war started. He is stuck there because he was a very, very ill man. Young man, by the way. Young man. Abood lost his sister and his two nephews in a bombardment where they had to be pulled from the rubble. He had videos of his baby nephews being pulled out of rubble. And this woman was the woman making fun of him, making horrible memes about him at the same time that was going on. Abood is one of the most amazing human beings I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. He has lived through hell and is currently still living through hell. And your ugliness toward them, there's a special karma for it. And I will rub my feet together while you get that karma. Thank you for being here while I cleaned my kitchen. It was very nice of you. I appreciate the company. Now I hope everybody has a really peaceful Saturday evening. And a peaceful Sunday. Hello, Kat. Hello, gorgeous. Girl. You should be in pictures, lady. Alright. We're gonna go play. I hope everybody has a good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Bye. I wonder if Queenie will unblock me. I have no idea. Pause. Girl, I don't know. I don't know. I don't worry about being unblocked or... I don't really... I don't really care. I don't really care about being blocked at all. It don't bother me. Alright, guys. See you later. Have a good night. Oh, wait. Did somebody say something? Oh, okay. Right, pause.